Good morning, Dragonlings. I'm going to double check and make sure that we're actually good to go, that we're actually live and all that fun jazz, and I shall return in just a moment. So, is this working the way it's... Yep. Okay, so we are working. We are live. Hello, everyone. My name is Skye. I'm a fantasy author who typically writes paranormal romance under the name SD Hegyes, and I'm doing a live stream at 9 a.m. Mountain Time today because I was trying something a little differently. My husband works on Sundays, and so what I wanted to do, usually what happens in the past, we have gone and we've both gone into town together, and I've done laundry while he's been working, but that means I'm either coming home and then having to drive back to town to pick him up, um, or I'm sitting there waiting for him to get off work, which neither is a bad option, but I just wanted to try something different this time. So I went early this morning to do laundry, and then got back home, and I didn't end up finishing laundry while I was there. Some of it was still left in the dryer. So I will have to go back into town to pick him up, but that's okay because the girls wanted a friend to come over today and I need to pick him up from town anyways. So I have the car. So yay. Hello, everyone. Mama Ward was here earlier this morning when I first set up the stream during her live stream and said, hello, lovelies. Nina's here. Hello, hello. Nadeem is here. And CB is here. Good morning, everyone. What are you working on today? Are you doing Camp Nano? I am not actually doing Camp Nano. I haven't done Nano since they redid the site. Not officially. Like, I'm still writing, but I haven't been putting anything on the site and saying I'm doing Nano or anything like that. And this morning during Mama Ward's stream, I did some writing. I'm still working on my anthology submission, but I also started planning for what my publishing schedule for 2024, because planning my schedule for the next year helps me figure out what I'm going to be working on writing wise for the current quarter and next quarter, because I have some deadlines that I want to meet. Plus, I have a series I want to finish publishing. I've got 2 books out in that series and I want to complete it. And then there's another series that was originally with a small publisher. And when it closed, I got all my rights back. And next year will be its 10-year anniversary of when it was published. So originally published. So what I'm trying to do is get it ready for republication by then. And I'll have a video. I've already started not scripting because I don't actually script, but doing like plot points of what I want to talk about, where I go over like my publishing plans, my projects that I have in the queue right now. And that was actually what got me started on wanting to outline my publishing plan for 2024, was because of the fact that I was like, so what am I working on and what do I have goals for? So that's what started all that. And now I'm doing that. At least for the first sprint, I will be working on that and finishing that up. All right, let's see. Nina is camp words to do, some work words, some cleaning. I have cleaning to do too. My house is still a mess. We're still working on the major project is decluttering the house and getting it getting rid of a lot of stuff. That is still the goal. It's actually on my Kanban board right here. Is library, living room, kitchen, master bedroom, master bathroom. Yeah, the only rooms I'm not touching are the kids' room, which they are supposed to keep it clean daily, and the my husband's office, which is, he's a hoarder, but he can keep all of his hoarding to that office, and I won't care. So, Mama Ward is editing. Mama Ward is releasing. Are you releasing your book today? Is it released already? Like, how is that working? Because I was a little confused during your stream. So I'm just curious. If you are releasing it today or you have released it, go ahead and put up a link in the comment section and I'll make sure that it's posted there. So CB is doing a Marvel fanfic. Yeah, I'm glad I could join you too. A smoothie sounds delicious. We have bananas, but those are specifically for the kiddo to do her banana bread for her 4-H project. So can't use the bananas for smoothie. We do have some frozen fruit. I need to get some yogurt and some orange juice. Yeah. It's on my list of things to get next payday. Yeah, I've got a bunch of stuff I need to do. I have a lot of things I need to do. So that being said, let's get some writing done. Let me pull up a timer, 25-minute timer. I've just been using the Google time. Wow. Words are hard. Google timer. I think that's the word I want to use. There we go. Reset that and then share it. Share screen. I can barely see my screen. 25-minute timer. Boop. And I don't know where. There's my phone. I was like, what do I do with my phone? If you're like me and you also have the Forest app, I need to see if I can get it on my computer, actually. Oh, yes, phone. I understand. People are talking to me. Okay. Why is my phone doing weird things? I'm going to pull up the Forest app is what I'm trying to do, and my phone is not letting me do anything. There we goes. I was tapping buttons and nothing was happening. That's the one I want. Don't have a wrench. I thought you did. Give me a hot second. No, I don't want to end my broadcast. Dang it. Huh, it doesn't even show so that I can send it to me on Instagram and I'll post it and then I'll make sure you have a wrench in the future. I haven't updated wrenches in a long time and I don't remember who all has a wrench and who all doesn't. And since I'm always in StreamYard and not YouTube, I don't pay attention to that. Because it doesn't show on the StreamYard side who has a wrench and who doesn't. So my apologies about that. Go ahead and send it to me on Instagram and I will make sure, or wherever. I know you and I have chatted on Instagram, so that's why I said that one first. I can't even remember where to go on Instagram. Jeez, crikey. Messages. There we go. There we go. All right. I sent you a message. Leftover smoothie. Oh my God. Smoothie does sound delicious right now. Okay. So Forest app is up. It finally loaded everything on my phone. I don't know what tree this is, but this is the one I'm going to grow. It's yellow. It's one of the newer ones. Yay. All right. I will give it another 2 minutes so that everyone can get their projects ready. Ow. Note to self, noise canceling headphones. If you thump them, everything reverberates. I just killed my eardrum. So, all right. 1 more minute and we'll start because I like to start on 0s and 5s. So I'm picky that way. I need to get my banner. Oh, I don't have a prompt up. Okay. Get the prompt up probably as soon as we start writing, honestly. If you're new to my channel, what I like to do is during live streams, I like to post prompts, writing prompts for those who don't know what they want to write about. You don't have to use it. It's just there if you want it. So let's see if I can get this up. And I keep a notebook full of prompts for that reason. Oops. Add that banner and show it because that'll be the first prompt of the day. And I got that done right on time. We're going to go ahead and get this first sprint started in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, that is time. How'd you do? What'd you do? Let me know in the comments below. I was planning out my publishing schedule and my writing schedule for 2024. It's going. I gotta figure out a different way to do this. I think I need to just grab some pens and color code things because just writing in pencil is not working. So I think that's what I have to do. So. Dairy-free yogurt that does not contain soy. I am not positive about that. Wrote 20 words, currently working on a short story. Awesome, Nadim. I have a webcam coming in the next couple of days. I got it on sale. So I'm excited about that because I'm tired of using the camera that comes with the computer. And then this also means I can't use like my PC, which has a larger monitor. $731 words. Nice. Yeah, I did laundry this morning and I got back from it. I still have to fold and put everything away, but since I have to go to the laundromat and I was like on a timer because my husband had work and I was like, oh crap, gotta get done, gotta get home. Nothing's folded yet, which is fine. Half my stuff hangs up anyways. And I never fold the kids' stuff because they can fold their own stuff. They are old enough to fold their own clothes and put them away. So I'm going to go ahead and pick my tree for the next sprint. I'm going to grow this plant because I can. And I'm still going to be planning instead of writing because I'm a procrastinator like that and I want to get this done. Because this really does, planning out what I'm working on, what I'm going to publish and stuff like that really does help me figure out what I want to work on next as far as writing goes. Hey, Amy. That sucks, CB. Amy, today's your day off. You shouldn't be on here. Just saying. At least I think today. Because isn't today one of David's days off? So you're going to go hang out with him? Yes, I'm eating pretzels. Don't judge me. This is breakfast. I've been up since 3:30 and this is my breakfast. It's great. Yeah, I don't know anything about soya and oat milk and all that fun jazz. So that is not a conversation I can have. So I don't have any answers for you there. All right, I'm going to get our next sprint set up. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Helps if I press the right buttons. I was still awake. I was still awake at 3:30. Yeah. 3:30 a.m., which it's only 9 a.m. for me. Let's see. Laundry hung and sprinklers moved. No working man today, hence why I'm reformatting a client's subscriber magnet. Nice. I still have work to send to you. I haven't done that yet because I'm lazy. At this point, it's just because I'm lazy. All right. That being said, let's go ahead and get started on this next sprint. Maybe I'll get some work done. Maybe. Probably not. All right. Here we go. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right, everyone, that's time. How'd you do? What'd you do? Let me know in the comments. I need to mark that one off my bookie list. Oop. Okay. I am still working on my publishing plan. What in the world? I think my dogs are playing with the cat or something because they're growling at each other. Oh goodness. All right. Time for the next tree. Gonna grow that one. Just because we can. And I'm just doing it singular instead of trying to like do a group thing, just because I've already got so many other things going on that isn't working. My glasses are gross. What? Who's barking? Goblin? Is that you? Maybe it's Goblin. Goblin doesn't always come in the library when he's ready to go outside, but it might be him. So I'll be right back because I need to go see if that's him barking to go outside. Bubby, 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 Bubby. Is that a goblin? Is he barking to go outside? Okay. Whoops. Click the button. Click the button. Okay, so it was a goblin. He wanted to go outside, but no one was letting him out. There was a child sleeping on the couch, and I think he was barking at her. Problem is, she is dead asleep. All right, let's see. Nadim had dinner. Amy's calling me not lazy. Not true. I am totally lazy. I am procrastinating with other things. Like I should be writing right now, but instead I'm plotting out the rest of 2023 and all of 2024 as far as writing, editing, and publishing goes. Because I have 4 books I want to publish next year by themselves. We'll see if it. To be fair, 2 of them are republications. So the one is fully edited. It can be published whenever I would like, but it's now book 2, so it's not ready. And then book 3 just needs one more edit and it's ready to go. So 2 of those books are done. And I'm doing a rewrite on the first one of those 3. And then the third one I'm doing a rewrite on as well. So anyways, 4 books next year. CB 81 words, rearrange some grocery shopping dates. Hey, I don't blame you for shopping online. If I could do that, I would totally do that. Ooh, a quesadilla with taco leftovers. I am here for that. Sounds delicious. I do not have taco leftovers, but I do have, I don't have cheese. Fudge. I don't have shredded cheese. Let me rephrase that. Total 628 words. Clean litter boxes. It does count as breakfast. You know what? I have dinner for breakfast all the time. Back when I worked night shift, that I was always having dinner for breakfast. Like I was making steaks at 7 a.m. in the morning on the grill. So you do you. And you know what? It counts. As long as you are feeding yourself and taking care of yourself, it counts. I don't care what time of the day it is when you're eating whatever it is you're eating. I, to this day, still have cereal for dinner. So, meh. But working out publishing schedules is hard because I want to give myself 3 months to work on each book as far as like the original draft goes. But a lot of these are just rewrites, and I haven't done rewrites in so long. I don't know whether or not to treat them like a regular draft, or because it's like a mixture. For me personally, it's like a mixture of editing and drafting. If I should plan them as if it's going to take a shorter amount of time. I don't know. So I'm giving myself 3 months for every project as far as drafting and rewriting goes. But on that 3rd month, I'm also adding in the first of the 3-month block for the next project. And just trying to figure that all out is, my brain is going in circles and I feel like I have those dizzy eyes. Yeah. Dinner for breakfast and breakfast for dinner are things for a reason. Yes, they are. Oh, goodness. So no words because I'm procrastinating on what I should be doing and instead doing some other things. To be fair, I was working on my anthology submission because I think part of what's hurting me now is the fact that the story doesn't have a title. I literally have about 1,000 words to write, guys. I'll be finished because I'm pretty close to the end now. I'm just procrastinating on that last little bit. And now I'm trying to come up with a title for it, but everything I've thought of just sounds creepy or it just doesn't match the rest of the story. So the one that's winning so far, it doesn't match is tall, dark, and monstrous. So that's fun. Garlic bread in the air fryer. I'm here for it. This is my breakfast, pretzel sticks. Procrastinativity, yes. I'll accept that. I will accept that. Because I am doing things and I'm getting things done. It's just not what I should be doing. Oh, the wheel decide. I'll have to check that out. Is it like a spinny wheel? Like you put in your suggestions and it spits ones out? Because I'm planning on making a paper one, kind of like out of poster board and stuff for like meal ideas, so that whenever someone asks me what's for dinner, they can literally go up to the board and just spin the dial and it picks what we're gonna have for dinner, and that's what we're having for dinner. Like I want to do that so bad because I'm tired of everyone asking me daily, "What's for dinner?" I don't know, food. I'm not at home. You guys are at home. What you guys make? So I hope that will help you with that. As far as like a description of what it is, basically the monster in the bed was assigned a child, and he's avoided that child because of events that happened in the past. He did things bad that instead of scaring the child, he protected the child, and it got him it got him in trouble. But now she's all grown up. Yeah. So it's for an anthology about talking about the it's the anthology's title is To Love a Monster. I don't know what everyone else is writing about actually, because that hasn't been released yet. We were just supposed to write about monsters in love, which was like perfect for me, since that's my whole gig. Because monsters need love too. I don't mention what her job is actually. And they're not actually together. This is more of a meet cute than anything else. Like it's been years since they've seen each other. She was like a child when they last saw each other, but he's been avoiding her. And the concept of time is different in the monster world than here. So he doesn't realize, for him it's been like days, and he doesn't realize it's been years for her. So now she's an adult. And that might be what's screwing me up with the ending, is not figuring out like where exactly in the meet cute's going to end. Like, are they going to get together as a couple? Is it literally going to be end on them figuring out that they've known each other for years, kind of thing? Like, maybe. Are you whining at the door, Ogre? Ogre. I see your tail wagging. I know you hear me. Are you standing at the door and whining? Are you whining? Do you want to go outside? Do you want to go outside? So you can't have my pretzels. No. Give me 2 seconds and then I'll set us up on the next. Actually, Yeah, give me 2 seconds and I'll set us up on the next sprint. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'll let you out. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Look at you, just getting all worked up over nothing. Look at you. Okay. He literally went, okay. Okay. Whatever. He's outside. He's happy. Oh, goodness. I love Ogre's name. When we first got him, they were calling him Hercules. He's a big dog. He is not small by any means. Like I don't know if you guys saw his head, but he was not lifting it up. That's how tall he is. His head, he can put his head on my desk without trying. But I have Goblin, Jester, and Ogre, and all three of them are D&D names. Goblin, of course, and Ogre are like D&D creatures, and then Jester is my favorite character from Critical Role season 2. Yeah, 2, not 3. I keep almost saying 3, and I'm like, that's not right. Because she's a tiefling, and she's adorable, and I love her. So, let's see. The monster in the mirror. Her hero boogeyman. Yeah, I'll have, or my hero boogeyman, sir. Sorry. A formal name? Like his name that he likes to be called? Or like he's just a monster under the bed? And there's different types in this society. Okay. Basically, there is a comic that started, that came about from a Tumblr story where, case something or other, where all the monsters that had been assigned to this little girl came back crying and not wanting to go back. And there was only one monster left. And when the monster arrived, it turned out the child was being abused and the monster protected the child. I took that concept and said, what happened when that child grew up? And that's basically what my story is all that incident happened basically as a child. And now she's all grown up. She's an adult. And the monster has been avoiding her for years because of that incident, because they got in trouble for doing that. And now it's the repercussions of what happened. And I'll see if I can find the link to the actual Tumblr story. Someone just recently did a comic based on that Tumblr story. And I'll have to find it and I'll post it in the comments. I need to put it in my description, actually, because I've talked about it enough times that I should just do that. We did that one. I'm getting us ready for our next sprint, because we got about 2 minutes and we'll start the next one. Let's see. Oh, now my keyboard's like, nope, we're not going to work today. There we go. Whoops. That's not it. There we go. So what it was is the Tumblr story was written based off one of those writing prompts, and it says you're in charge of assigning every child on Earth the monster under their bed. One child in particular has caused every monster assigned to him or her to quit. You decide to assign yourself. And the story that came about was called Case Number 273402, Status Disastrous. And then there's this whole story, and I've got the article. I'm going to go ahead and put in the comments. That was, someone took that story that was made on Tumblr and turned it into a comic. And I absolutely adore both the original story and the comic that came around because of it. And that was the concept I did, was take that, but the child is all grown up. So, and that gives both the original story and the comic that link. Yep. And I love it so much. I was like, I'm gonna take that and age her up because we there is no underage anything going on in my stories. Sorry, nope. Ooh, that's an idea. I might have to add that in. I'm thinking something that he could keep on his person. I'll have to think about that, but that might work too. Peyton is her name. I've named her Peyton. And his name is Zeth, short for a long name that I can never remember without actually reading it. So, all right, let's go ahead and do this next sprint. And I'm gonna work on some things. I'm gonna see if I can finish up my publishing schedule and get this done. All righty, here we go. Oops, I don't know why I keep clicking the wrong thing. Here we go. And now the ogre wants to come in. All right, we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, go. Start the timer, please. All right, everyone, that is time. How'd you do? What'd you do? Let me know in the comments. Oops. There it is. I'm marking off the prompt that we just finished. All righty. Okay, here we go. Hide that, delete that. Why is my mouse not working? I need to get a mouse pad. Bring my mouse pad out here from my room. All right. I wrote some notes and I finished up, I think, my writing and publishing schedule for 2023 and 2024. Yeah, it might change. Probably will change, knowing me, but that's what I've got so far. And it allows me to publish 4 works next year and get a good head start on 2 others to publish in 2025, hopefully. So, and I mentioned earlier that 2 of these that are going to be published next year are actually republications, so there's not like much to do. One is completely ready to publish. The other one is just in need of a professional edit, which is nothing too big. Which reminds me, I need to add that to my list of tasks, actually. That is, oh goodness, that is, let's see. All right, add that to my list of things to get done this quarter. There we go. All righty. Let's see. Hello, Sophia. How are you been? Happy camp to those who are writing for camp. I am not officially doing it, but I've got 2 projects I need to finish up this month and 1 project I need to outline, which is going to be a rewrite that I need to outline because Mama Ward was talking earlier about doing August 80K, and the book I need to work on next after I finish the projects I'm working on is going to be anywhere from 70 to 75K. So that is perfect for that challenge. I don't think I'm going to complete that challenge, but I want to attempt it, and I want to attempt it with the next project I need to write on anyway. So that means this month I'm going to focus on finishing up my anthology submission, finishing up the client project, both of which are almost done. I'm going to be doing some rewriting. Everyone in the comments section has been wonderful and been giving me some ideas that could help me wrap up the story. And hello, Alar Archer. I forgot to say hi to you. But yeah, I wrote some notes based on what everyone was saying, and I have some edits I need to do to the anthology submission, and then I think I'll be able to wrap it up better now. So you guys are lovely, and I love you so much for giving me these ideas because it was great and I needed it. And then after those are done, I can focus on outlining the next project I want to work on. So I'm getting there. I think I have the rest of this month and the rest of this quarter planned as far as what I need to work on writing wise. And do I have writing? Oh, there was much more in this section that I need to pull that section apart a little bit. Okay. So, yeah, I'm getting there. How did everyone else do? Littlest Angel. I have to look up the Littlest Angel. I feel like I've read that, but I can't remember it off the top of my head, so now I'm confused. It sounds so familiar. Sorry. Oh, I had to Google it. And of course, my internet's being weird. Like, it's taking forever to share for things to go through. I don't think that's the right story. I'll have to research this later. Oh, wait. Okay, I may have found it. I'll have to check it out. Anyways, see. We have almost been streaming for 2 hours. I don't remember if there's anyone else streaming. Let me look real quick. Open says me. There we go. Let's see. It's almost 11 o'clock Mountain Time. I don't see anyone else streaming today at 11. So I'm going to go ahead and do one more sprint. Box of collected things became the Christmas. I think that was the story I found. Was it like a children's storybook? Or was it a short story? That may have been the one I found. Anyways, I'll have to check it out. I'm going to go ahead and get us set up for our next sprint so that in 2 minutes we can go ahead and do one final 25-minute sprint. Because I have words I need to write, and I think I can write them now and get them done and be good. And then I will wrap up for today. Yeah, I don't see anyone else streaming. If I'm reading this correctly, I don't see anyone else streaming right now. So I'm going to go ahead and do one more sprint. If I can find the tab I need to be on. There we go. Sophia is sewing. What you sewing? I'm curious. What you making? Okay, I did find the right one by Charles Tazewell. Tazewell? Something like that. I found it on Amazon. But the reviews didn't say anything about, like, or the description either didn't say anything about a box of things. So that's the reason I was confused about whether or not it was the right one. All right, we've got 1 more minute left and we'll start on this last sprint of today. I hope everyone's been having a good camp so far, if you are participating. So, all right, it is time to write. We're going to do one last 25-minute sprint. I forgot to change my plant. I'm going to do clovers instead because I need the luck. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. right, that is time. How did everyone do? What you do? Let me know in the comments below. I'm gonna mark off this prompt real quick and then I'll let you know what I did. Okay. I like to mark off when I use a prompt in a stream, and then I'll mark it off again when I use the prompt myself in our story. Okay, so what did I work on? I started writing. I actually got some words in. So how many words did I write? Let's find out. 499, almost 500 words. Dang, I was one word short. That's okay. That's okay. That's better than where I have been. So I will take it. 499 words for this last and final sprint. I have successfully completed today for today's stream. I have completed my schedule for the rest of this year as well as 2024 as far as like my publishing schedule goes and my writing and editing schedule. Editing is kind of based on writing and rewriting, so we'll see how that goes, but I've got something down and that's all I can do, at least for now. I got sunburned last week and I don't know if it's that, if my skin is peeling, but my shoulders for some reason itch. Thank you for joining me today, Mama Ward. For those who don't know, Mama Ward has a new release today. It's a very long title and I can never remember it, so give me a second while I pull it up here and just read straight from the website. How to become a crazy cat lady to survive the zompocalypse. Pharaoh's famous fungus killed us all. Yep. So that's her newest release, just came out today. And then she's got a bunch of free books. If you want to click her link and go to her Amazon page, you'll be able to get some. That would be kind of fun. Have a spontaneous lunch party for Cat Lady. I'm going to have to miss it though, because my goal today is to complete this anthology submission so that I can start self-editing it and get it ready for the professional editor on the 7th. So I've only got a few days to get that done. And since I have today off and my next day off is Wednesday, let's see, what is Wednesday? Is Wednesday before the 7th? I think it is. Wednesday's the 5th. So I have today off and I have the 5th off. And my goal is to complete it today so that I can wait until Wednesday, do my final self-edit, and get the last of the beta reviews before I submit it to the professional editor on the 7th. So thank you for the help today, because that is exactly what I needed. I think part of what was throwing me off was not having a title. I did pick a title. I'm not gonna say it yet. I'm gonna send it to the people who've been reading it and see what they think, as well as like the things I'm gonna be like sprinkling into what I've already written and sent to them so far. If Mama, I'm gonna send you a message because I want your opinion about something, but I don't want to say it on stream. So eventually I would like to get to the point where like I'm sending out newsletters, and I know a bunch of authors are doing this where they submit, like as they're writing, they send their newsletter subscribers chapters as they write. And I think what I want to do is start doing that. Not with any of the projects I've got going on, because like the ones I've got going on, the anthology submission is due only in a few days. I won't, and it's a short story, so I won't do that. But like there's other projects I've worked on in the past where it would have been really cool to send to my subscribers, just for a couple of reasons. A, so they can see what I'm working on, and B, to get like first thoughts. I really do need a new alpha reader. I used to have an alpha reader. Jester sitting in my chair, and Gwen tried to sneak up on her. I guess she was holding her finger up to her mouth like shh. So it amused me greatly. Hi. Anyways, but and my husband used to read my stuff, but he's gotten to the point now he's like, I don't want to read it until it's published. So he's no longer one of my alpha readers. So I need a new alpha reader to can read stuff as I go, but I'm not there yet. Eventually I'll get there. I'm not as active on AuthorTube as I used to be, like at all. I didn't even know half of what's going on these days. And like um Cat Leo has this AuthorTube spreadsheet, hi, with links to different streams and stuff going on. Boop. And I was looking at it going, I don't know any of these people. So there's a lot of people on AuthorTube, and it's awesome, and I love it. But I don't participate in a lot of things, and I need to, but I don't have time to. So eventually I'll get there. Maybe. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I've been on here long enough, and now I'm just like rambling when I should be writing. Yeah, I had my alpha reader left stuff. Thank you for posting that, Mama Ward, because I need to put it in my description. I thought it used to be there, but apparently if it's there, I can't find it, but I don't think it's there for some reason. It could just be having so many links in my description that I can't find it. Nope, it's straight up not there. I'll have to add it back in. Oh well. But okay, I'm going to get off here so I can figure out what these girls want and then go finish writing for the day. Anyways, I will see you guys all next Sunday because I will be back next Sunday, same time. Because the next couple weeks I'm going to be doing the same thing. I'm trying this experiment where I write at 9 a.m. instead of 6 a.m. my time and go from there. So, yeah. Bye, everyone. I'm going to get off here.